Hi, it's Dayoon, lawyer for New Start Education and Migration Group. We've received so many 189 invitations on the 8th of December 2022, and with that so many questions on how likely this trend will continue. The good news is a surprise, as we would think that the 190 state-nominated invitation rounds would be easier to get, as the criteria for that is not as competitive compared to the 189 skilled independent nominations. Since we don't know how long this trend by the federal government will last, now is the time to check if your total skilled points could get you an invitation under the 189, even if you did not get one under your EOI for a 190 visa previously. The federal government's increased quota for 189 has been mostly for occupation groups in engineering, ICT, nurses, early childhood teachers, and accountants. As a result, the 189 quota increase caused people to think that they should abandon the 190 completely. But that isn't a good idea, because the federal government's increased quota for 189 could shrink the pool of EOIs available for the state-nominated invitations, creating a shortage of 190 nominations. The federal government's policy change to increase 189 invitation quota is a good indicator that different states will be updating their 190 nomination criteria in the course of the following months. The 2022 to 23 state nomination quota was just announced. For 190, 5,600 positions were increased, and for 491, 6,700 positions were increased. New South Wales has the most strict policy in regards to the 190 nomination requirement. Now it has removed the points and work experience requirement on their occupation list for the 190 state nomination. So the core message here is, do not miss such a good opportunity to get invitations. Get documents ready now, such as the EOI application, English results, skills assessment, and the lot. And do check the validity date for these documents. For those who applied only for the 190 without thinking they could get an invitation under 189, now is the time for you to check the validity date on documents, given the chance that you could receive a 189 invitation instead. Generally, the English skills test result is valid for 3 years, skills assessment for 3 years, the NAATI qualification for 3 to 5 years, and professional year is valid only for 4 years since the date of enrollment rather than the date of completion. If you think your English test will expire by the time you get an invitation for the 189, you should lodge a new EOI through Skills Select again with the new test result. If your skills assessment is due to expire by the time of invitation for the 189, you can renew it during the 60 days you get to apply from the time of invitation. If your professional year will expire at the time of receiving the 189 invitation, then you cannot claim points for professional year. If your community language certificate, such as the CCL or NAATI or NAATI, will expire when you receive the invitation, then you'll need to renew it during the 60 days. If you need our help with your Australian PR pathway, please book through the link in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That's all for today's topic. Bye bye.